Rangers appear to have suffered a major setback in their pursuit of one of last season's standout performers, with Mikey Moore now looking increasingly unlikely to make a sensational return to Ibrox. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. After weeks of speculation linking the Tottenham youngster with another loan spell in Glasgow, a dramatic twist has emerged. Spurs are now believed to favour sending the highly rated 18-year-old into one of Europe's biggest leagues instead, handing Rangers a significant transfer blow. According to Tottenham correspondent Alasdair Gold, the North London club believe Moore's development would benefit more from a completely new challenge rather than another season in Scotland. While Rangers were eager to bring him back after his hugely successful spell, Bundesliga side FC Köln have moved to the front of the queue and are now in advanced talks over a loan deal. It's easy to understand why Rangers were pushing so hard. Following a steady start to life at Ibrox, Moore developed into one of the club's most influential attacking players during the 2025-26 campaign. He featured 47 times in all competitions, contributed 11 goals and assists, and capped off a memorable season by winning the PFA Scotland Young Player of the Year award. However, Tottenham believe the next step in Moore's progression requires a different tactical environment. The Bundesliga is viewed internally as the perfect stage for him to sharpen his decision-making, improve his physicality, and gain valuable experience against elite European opposition. Köln have tracked the winger for some time, and reports suggest they have now become Moore's preferred destination. Although the deal hasn't been officially completed, negotiations are understood to be at an advanced stage. Tottenham and Moore still need to give the final approval, while interest from several newly promoted Premier League clubs and Championship sides could yet complicate matters before the transfer window closes. For Rangers, this represents a frustrating twist. Moore had already proven he could thrive at Ibrox, providing creativity, flair, and the ability to unlock stubborn defences. Losing out on a player they already knew could deliver at a high level means attention must now turn towards identifying an alternative winger capable of making a similar impact. Ultimately, Tottenham's decision is difficult to argue with from a developmental perspective. Testing himself in one of Europe's top 5 leagues could be exactly what Moore needs to take the next step in his career. But from Rangers' point of view, it's undoubtedly a disappointing outcome, and with FC Köln now firmly leading the race, the recruitment team will have to move quickly to find another exciting attacking option before the window shuts. While nothing is signed just yet, all the momentum appears to be with FC Köln, leaving Rangers on the verge of missing out on one of their priority targets. It's a frustrating blow given Moore's success at Ibrox, but it also underlines the challenge of competing for elite young talent when Europe's top leagues come calling. Rangers must now react swiftly, because if Moore's return is off the table, another creative game changer will be needed before the transfer window closes. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. Rangers' transfer business may not be over just yet, and a surprise move now appears to be gathering serious momentum. While much of the focus has been on strengthening the attack, it looks as though McKenna could be about to add another defender to his squad in a deal that few supporters saw coming. Reports now suggest the move is edging ever closer, but not everyone is convinced it's the right signing. McKenna is understood to be on the verge of completing a shock move to Rangers this summer, with claims that the deal is now almost done. The Light Blues have already welcomed 8 new arrivals during the transfer window, yet recruitment continues as McInnes looks to assemble a squad capable of reclaiming the Scottish Premiership title. Although McInnes has publicly spoken about wanting to strengthen the wide areas, it now appears central defence could be the next position addressed. Following Rangers' struggles to create clear-cut opportunities against Dundee United, attention has shifted back towards reinforcing the squad, and McKenna has emerged as the latest name strongly linked with Ibrox. According to transfer guru Ian Mitchell, who also works as a Hibs Academy scout and has appeared on BBC Radio 5 Live, the transfer is now close to completion. Mitchell believes McKenna is being signed not only to add depth, but also to provide genuine competition for Emmanuel Fernandez at the heart of the defence. The 29-year-old Scotland international is currently with Dinamo Zagreb after making the move abroad, and his contract reportedly runs until the summer of 2029. That means the Croatian champions are under no immediate pressure to sell, but indications suggest McKenna is keen on returning to Scottish football and relishes the opportunity to compete for trophies and the league title with Rangers. At this stage, there has been no indication of the transfer fee that would be required to convince Dinamo Zagreb to sanction the move. However, the growing confidence surrounding the deal suggests negotiations are progressing positively, with Rangers seemingly closing in on another addition before the window shuts. Despite that, not everybody is sold on the potential signing. Rangers fan and writer Stephen Clifford has been highly critical of the move, describing McKenna as horrendous based on both his World Cup performances and recent club form. Clifford also questioned the logic behind the transfer if Rangers are prepared to lose John Souttar. In his view, replacing Souttar with McKenna would represent a like-for-like swap rather than a genuine improvement, raising concerns over whether the signing would actually strengthen McInnes's defensive options. Whether supporters agree or disagree, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Scott McKenna's move to Ibrox is gathering momentum, and Rangers could soon be announcing one of the most unexpected transfers of their summer window. So Rangers' summer business may not be finished just yet. Scott McKenna appears to be edging closer to an Ibrox switch, but it's certainly a signing that's dividing opinion. Some believe his experience and international pedigree could prove valuable, while others question whether he genuinely improved Derek McInnes's defence. If the deal is completed, it'll be fascinating to see whether McKenna can win over the doubters and establish himself as an important player in Rangers' push for the Premiership title. As always, we'll keep you updated with all the latest developments as they happen.